So this authentic seasoned rice is almost finished, guys. Let me just fluff it up, let you guys see what is happening, how shelly this is. And when I say authentic, you know, guys, you know what make it authentic? It is our herb and aromatic. Yeah, that's what make this seasoned rice here authentic. Yeah, man, there is nowhere you can get our herb and spices, you know, unless you come to Jamaica. Yes, man. So this is it, man. When you talk about the onion, the scallion, the pumpkin, almighty Jesus, not to mention the thyme. Look at that. I'm just fluffing it up for you guys to see how wonderful it is. Not to mention the scotch bonnet pepper. Oh, me feel left out the scotch bonnet pepper. Mighty Jesus. Yeah, man. This is it, guys. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and tell a friend to tell a friend about Palace Kitchen down a yard, man. Introduce somebody to Palace Kitchen, man. I will appreciate it, guys. I will appreciate it. And this is a healthy one. This is nutritious. Yeah, man. Go and make this one and tell me how it turned out. Hey guys, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Miss Palace Kitchen. Donga area, donga jam dong. Now, in my kitchen, what I want to teach you to make today is a one-pot meal that is affordable and it is flavorful, it is convenient. Can I go on? Yup. And I'm using one of the items that use in our national dish. And here it is, the ackee. Yeah, man. All right, so guys, I want to teach you how to make seasoned rice. So I just find these ingredients hanging around my kitchen. And if you can see here, you will notice that I have saltfish in two different packages. Because I find a little piece here, and I say, wait, this alone, I have me start dig up the place, I find the next little piece there. Yeah, man. So I will be showing you how to prepare this wonderful dish here that is loved by many Jamaican, and it feed family efficiently, and it provide a nutrients mix. Yup, of protein. Yeah, man, it provide protein, healthy fat, and fiber. Yup. So let's get into it now. I'm gonna get my ingredients clean up and all of that, just for the video not to be lengthy for you guys. And then we're gonna come right back and just dive right into the recipe. But anyways, let me tell you what I use. Alright, I'm using some ackee, I'm using brown rice, pumpkin. I find two different pieces of pumpkin. As I say, I just find these ingredients just dashing around people. I have carrot, a piece of carrot. I'm using some tomato, garlic, clove, scallion, scotch bonnet pepper. I'm using both yellow and the green. And I'm also using springtime. Yeah, I'm probably go search for it to see if I see any bell pepper. I don't know. But anyways, let's dive right into it now, guys. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just boil off my saltfish. Please remember to, you can soak your saltfish overnight. Or if you know you're going to do some seasoned rice, you soak it for probably a 2 or 4 hour just to remove the excessive salt from it. And then you're still going to, you're going to want to boil it off a little. And then you remove the scale, and you just remove the scale and the bone, you debone it, and then you flake it up, and you have your saltfish for your rice and peas. Mighty God, you have your saltfish for your seasoned rice. All right, so I'm just going to cover and allow to boil. All right, so guys, the thing is, it with this dish, you have to prepare everything. So these are our season that is washed, and I am just cutting them up now. finish cut up my carrot, and feel free to not use any of these ingredients that you see I'm using. For instance, I'm using carrot. Suppose you don't want to use any carrot in your seasoned rice. You don't have to. You can eliminate the carrot. Anything that you don't feel, that you don't eat or you don't feel pleasing using, you can eliminate it. I'm putting a Scotch bonnet pepper. Please de-seed the pepper. We are a spicy food person. I always mention that to you guys. So do not follow Miss Polly using the pepper seed and everything. Please to de-seed your pepper. You don't want too much heat if you're not a spicy food person. Alright, so we're going to continue to dice up our season. Pour out your blessing, Lord. Pour out your blessing, Lord. We need to hear from you. Alright, so the next thing we want to do now, we want to flake up our saltfish after it has finished boil. So what we want to do is, first thing, we're going to remove the scale of the saltfish. And it has these little bones, you're going to remove them as well. Nowadays, you can get the saltfish without bone, the boneless saltfish to buy. So if you prefer to buy that to do this dish, you can go ahead and do that. So now that we remove that scale, now we're going to remove the side of the saltfish, which is these little bones. Those little spiky bone that would normally be in fish as well. Well, saltfish is a fish. What am I saying? Alright, so it has this huge long bone. You want to remove the flesh from that. You want to separate the flesh from that. And we're going to just look for any bone, we see any fine bone, and remove them. And yeah, that's what we're going to do with our saltfish. So that is it, guys. My board is looking messy. I'm gonna go on the outside now and give this to the cats, to the kittens them out there, and come back, and we're going to just get right into our seasoned rice. I'm using some chiffon butter. I'm going to saute up my season them. That's why I'm going over to the pot with this. Adding the butter to my pot. Soon as that is dissolved, I'm going to add my onion, my garlic clove, and my Scotch bonnet pepper. I want for that to release all of that flavor, that aroma, that wonderful flavor in the pot. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that's the onion, the garlic clove, and my first banana potato as well. We're gonna add the springtime, fresh springtime. We're gonna add the scallion, and we're just gonna saute that for just a minute or two, just to release all of that flavor. Oh my guys, I wish you guys could smell all of that aroma that I'm smelling. Alright, so we're going to just go right ahead now and add our saltfish, our flaked saltfish to the pot. So as soon as our saltfish is drowned in that wonderful aroma, we're gonna go ahead and add our pumpkin to the pot. We're gonna release our carrot as well and our tomato. And we're gonna allow that to saturate up in that wonderful aroma as well. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to just add a little black pepper. I won't be adding any seasoning because the saltfish is going to flavor the pot. You can go ahead and add your favorite season. The saltfish is already flavored the pot. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just add some water to my pot. And I'm going to go ahead now and add my rice. I'm going to wash my rice and then add it to the pot. So pot a bubble, guys. So I'm just going to just add my rice to the pot. And the ackee is the last thing we're going to add into the pot because we don't want it to be too mushy. We don't want it to. So guys, now it's time to add our ackee. Finish adding our rice. We're just going to add our ackee on the top. So this one thing like it now want to come out. Alright, so we're just going to cover and allow. You can cut up your ackee if you want to. You can cut it up, but I didn't cut up mine because I didn't want to. But there's an option that we can cut it up. Alright, so let's just cover and allow this to steam nicely. Where we are cook Jamaican seasoned rice. Where we are cook it? Down a yard in a Miss Polly's kitchen. Yeah, so nice. Yeah, man. You know, some if you got to add something to the pot. You can't cook the pot without that. What that? Boom, what this? What that? What that? La, 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 la. The big boy, man. Place him right in the middle. Listen. Right, this our theme spot. Anytime, any day, any moment. So let's just cover back and allow to still. So all our water had dried out. So what I had do now, guys, I turn down the stove gauge really low and allowing for proper steam to take place. So this is getting a proper steam out. You don't want to rush it. You want to turn down the stove gauge and allow it to steam out properly. So that's what we are waiting on right about now. So this is it now, guys. This is our seasoned rice. Yeah, man, with ackee and with saltfish. So I'm going to flake him up. I'm going to see how wonderful him is. Move around with the camera, make you see how wonderful this seasoned rice is. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to share it so you guys can see a more in depth. But it is lovely. It is wonderful. I can't wait to eat some. So let's just plate this now. So this authentic seasoned rice is almost finished, guys. Let me just fluff it up, let you guys see what is happening, how shelly this is. And when I say authentic, you know, guys, you know what make it authentic? It is our herb and aromatic. Yeah, that's what make this seasoned rice here authentic. Yeah, man, there is nowhere you can get our herb and spices, you know, unless you come to Jamaica. Yes, man. So this is it, man. When you talk about the onion, the scallion, the pumpkin, Almighty Jesus, not to mention the thyme. Look at that. I'm just fluffing it up for you guys to see how wonderful it is. Not to mention the scotch bonnet pepper. Oh, me feel left out the scotch bonnet pepper. Mighty Jesus. Yeah, man. This is it, guys. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and tell a friend to tell a friend about Palace Kitchen down a yard, man. Introduce somebody to Palace Kitchen, man. I will appreciate it, guys. I will appreciate it. Alright, so catch you on another video another time. And this is a healthy one. This is nutritious. Yeah, man. Go and make this one and tell me how it turned out.